शलोम, नमस्ते, जय भारत, जय इजराइल, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। एक बार हम फिर से आ गए हैं इंग्लिश अपडेट देने के लिए। और आई एम श्योर जितने भी हमारे जो सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं वो सब के सब सो रहे होंगे अभी। 9 3 12 12:30 बज रहा होगा इंडिया में। और हाँ, कोई एक जुड़े हुए हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जुड़ने के लिए। ओह, आई एम सो सॉरी, आई एम स्पीकिंग हिंदी. So it's okay. Please watch the video tomorrow. It's an update in English. I give almost every alternate day, or I try sometime to give every day. So let's go to our what we are going to start from today. Let's see the Hamas's richest organization. This is the study from same our Times of Israel paper, and they have mentioned very clearly. This article is old from 2014. That time, Hamas has $1 billion stashed away. Only the Islamic State with $2 billion has a fatter wallet. So that time only ISIS was the richest, richer than Hamas. They had around $2 billion, and that the credit goes to what is called the Obama. Obama made ISIS very rich, and then finally our great soul, great man, Mr. Trump, destroyed ISIS totally. Now we don't know where the ISIS is, but uh, if we go a little bit in details, Hamas is the second richest terror group in the world, with finances of around 1 billion, according to a report published by Forbes Israel this week, listing the top 10 wealthiest terror groups. Okay, if they have the list of terror groups, we could also will come to know the Palestinian Islamist organization, which rules the Gaza Strip and collects taxes and aid money, in second only to the Islamic State, which has some $2 billion at its disposal. Okay. Third on the list is the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, People's Army, better known as FARC, with some $600 million. While Lebanon based Hezbollah, I think this Cambodia probably is not Muslim. Let's see. Let's go to Google and let's see. Copy and paste. Revolutionary Army, Marxist Lenin guerrilla. Okay, so they are not Muslims basically. So we are here. I think we are okay. We are here. People's Army. So this is the group which is not Muslim, not Islamic. And let's see. Go ahead. Then comes to Lebanon, Hezbollah, 600 million. Okay. Then comes while Lebanon-based Hezbollah came fourth. So this is FARC is 600 million, and fourth is 500 million. The Taliban, which in 400 million, okay, rounds out the top five. Okay, so out of five, one is only non-Muslim, rest are all Muslim. The report does not detail where the terror groups gets their money from, but Hamas had been able to control imports into the Gaza Strip through a series of smuggling tunnels from Sinai before they were largely destroyed by Egypt's army over the last 2 years. The organization is also backed by international donors like Qatar, who donate money to the strip. Palestinians have asked the international community to donate some $4 billion to the strip to help rehabilitation efforts after the summer war with Israel. Though countries have expressed concerns about the money going to the hands of Hamas. So this money goes for the rehabilitation, and Hamas uses the money. And today they have found, today or yesterday, they have found $1 million cash in some Hamas operative house. $1 million cash. My goodness. During a one-day donor conference in October, International Envoy pledged about 5.4 billion in aid for the Gaza Strip. Okay. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry announced immediate U.S. assistance of 212 million as the conference began. See now, and this money is used always against Israel. So these country, America, EU, Canada, and all are adding money to kill Israel. Hamas's billion plea is in comparison to the Islamic State's vast wealth. On top of the controlling vast oil reserves in Iraq and Syria, IS, Islamic State, also managed to take control of Mosul's main bank earlier this year, looting over $400 million from the institution. Wow. The group has also managed to ransom off hostages for princely sums. So these are horrible people. Al Qaeda, which once counted Islamic State as one of its offshoots, is number 6 on the list with 150 million. According to the report, followed by Lashkar-e-Taiba in Pakistan, $100 million. Harkat al-Shabaab in Somalia, $70 million. The Real Irish Republican Army, $50 million. And the Nigerian terror group Boko Haram, $25 million. So these are all Islamic countries except one. Sorry, I beg pardon. Experts say Islamic State's huge financial capabilities are a significant problem for anti-terror efforts. Money talks, they buy arms, they do anything with the help of money. So whoever is richest, they have the most benefits, most whatever they want, they could take, they could do with the help of this money. The economic power that an organization like Islamic State has accrued, this word I don't know much about, is a threat to Western countries and moderate Arab states. Geura Island, former head of Israel's National Security Council, is quoted telling Forbes, however, in order for the financial activities to continue successfully, it needs partnership with other states and bodies. Islamic State, with all of the financial resources that it got its hands on, is dependent on the cooperation of a second party. Its oil, for example, it sells the Turkey, so in the end there is cooperation with it, and that is what is disturbing. Turkey is also sort of a terrorist state. Islam. In September, New York jury found a Jordan-based multinational Arab bank liable on 24 counts of supporting terrorism by transferring funds to Hamas. Around 300 American relatives of the victims of 24 attacks carried out in Israel and the Palestinian territories used during the Second Intifada filed the federal lawsuit in 2004. The American victims and their relatives said the bank violated the 2001 Anti-Terrorism Act when it served as a conduit for money from a Saudi Arabian fund to families of Palestinians who died, including suicide bombers. A second trial would have to determine how much the bank will be liable to pay in damages. So this is the financial we got from this article. There are a lot of, and I think I should save this to in my idol worshipper. And I must keep this. I'm sorry, I'm doing this. I should have not done. Okay, I'll keep later. Okay, so let's go to our other routine. What we do every day. So Galen says no clock, no phases of war. Austin urges Israel to work for two states. They are still in the looking, watching dreams. You know these people, Austin and all. These are the Secretary of State of Defense. Secretary of State is in Israel now, and he is still in illusion, and watching the dreams that two-state solution would be the best for, because they don't want. It's going on for last 30 years, 1993, 90 exactly, maybe 31, 32 years, but nothing is going to come out from this. So let's this is useless efforts, money, lives. So many people died because of this. Nothing happened. US reveals Israel led commercial goods into Gaza for first time since war began. Now it started because now Hamas is almost defeated. So let these things come inside. IDF claims Hamas propaganda clip as atrocious terror, says doing everything to return hostages. Okay, we'll try the level. We'll try the level best. Limits on in-person shooting, schooling, gathering, eased in Ascalon and surroundings area. Okay, this also will improve in few days. White House alarmed by Catholic patriarchs claim that Israel killed two at Gaza church, and I don't think so. Intentionally, it happened intentionally. Israel did intentionally. Must be, if it is, if, first of all, it's not true. If it has happened, then it's by accident. Gaza war claims lives of five soldiers amid battles for Hamas strongholds. So God bless them. They will go to heaven for sure, and we pray for them, and we pray for the family and for their. Mossad chief meets Qatari PM CIA director in Warsaw for hostage talks. Okay, this will go on. Let's see what happens. Wait for some time. What comes out? Yuvan sit and wait. Family mourns Yotam Chaim, hostage mistakenly slain by IDF. This is a very, very bad. I'm so sorry, my dear friends. I'm very sick. And in a cyber attack, Iran 70% of Iran's gas stations are closed. No petrol for them. Okay, thanks God. We have this now. Uh, Thanks to Times of Israel, they give us our candlelight. It's core. It's core. This is in Hebrew. We'll remember you always. Okay, and also who are missing, for them also, those we are missing. Okay, so daily briefing doesn't really, okay, this is just some radio kind of a show which I never play. And woman injured in West Bank. The West Bank is not Gaza, it's the Palestinian Authority. They are shooting at the civilians. And I also live in settlements. Giant BP joins mass exodus from Red Sea, shipping as chemical tanker targeted. Now let's see. They are making a task force, and let's see what that task force. Probably they will talk peaceful with the nice mind in the beginning, and if they misbehave or they don't do properly things, then tukai. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is a Hindi word. Then the force. Okay. By the Hashem, by the grace of Allah, it should not happen. They should consider the request of all the international community not to do this. Help Yahalom fight Hamas in their tunnels. So Yahalom is the unit. Yahalom is also a word for a diamond, I think, in Hebrew. And so we have to, and our Yati Maharaj has given 51,000 or 50,000 for Israeli army. If you people would like to give help, I'm not asking for myself, I'm asking for the Israeli army. Please go to No More Jihad 91, No More Jihad 91 at gmail.com pe jayega. Please go there. I'm sorry, now I have to switch over totally in English. and please donate some money, and I will send you the receipt. Okay, for everybody, whoever, mention your name, your address, or email address in your this thing, and I'll send you the receipt. Your money will be used properly. Rebuilding lives one family at a time. So tomorrow we are going to a family to work for them as a volunteer. Um, so we don't want to praise ourselves. Me and my daughter, we had gone today also for a while, but we returned back because they said don't come today, come tomorrow. So we are going tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm free also. Day after I'm working. And the jail, Israeli jail, there is no place because of so many people are protesting, and illegal protesters would be arrested. Now, this is a very important for us to discuss or to know. Senior PA officials, Hamas must reconsider all its policies and methods after war. You know what happened when Hamas came in power in 2005, 2006 or 7? Hamas killed a lot of Palestinian people and Palestinian leaders in Gaza, and they are not good to each other. So this is the comment that they have to change the policies, not be not so bloodthirsty of the opposition or opponents, and so on and so forth. Hundreds of U.S. Synagogues receive bomb threats as history continue despite arrests. Okay, this goes on. This is because we are Jews. For Jews, anti-Semitism and killing the Jews, especially the Islamic people, kill the Jew, destroy Israel. Jews are apes. Jews are this. Jews are that. So this is the approach. Okay, so I think I okay. I don't know whether you people. Okay, so probably you have not seen all the papers today, but anyway, so this is the so. I'm so sorry. I think some time has gone without the papers presentation, but anyway, I beg your pardon. You could see this. All right. So thank you very much. How long it went on for? Two people are watching. If you want to join, please, you could join. I will give you the. I'll give you the link. Okay. So if you want to join, please join. I don't think so. It's in English, please. Okay. If you want to talk, this is the link. You join for a few minutes because we are closing the. It's already 7:20, 17, 20, 25 minutes. We'll close the stream. English stream we are not going to make bigger until unless there is a good subject to discuss. Maybe in future we are going to do live stream for a little longer, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours. We'll have some debates as well. We'll invite people. Um, Once the channel comes, there are a lot of videos, and it's becoming like a quite a good established channel. And then we'll start in few days. Until then, I hope war will be over. Um, uh,
Shalom,
Bhai,
shalom, Ibrahim
Shalom,
Bhai.
shalom, Said Bhai. What do you want to talk Hindi, or we
No, no,
want to talk English?
I can talk in English little bit. No, yeah, I can understand English little bit. Yeah. So, what do you think is gonna end? How is gonna end going to be?
What? The war?
Uh huh. When is going to end, and what the result will be in the end game?
See, from the Israeli leadership, the war will go on at least for maybe the main war will be over most probably in month of December. Till 31st will this main war will be over. Then there will be small incidences like there's the Hamas, Palestinians, and the Muslims will not leave Jews alone in to live peace. Jews will not be allowed to live in peace by the Muslims. So some incidences will go on. So that will 2 months more, or maybe maximum a month more, and then Gaza will be controlled by military army, and we want totally, the Israeli government wants Gaza, Hamas, or Palestine, whoever will live in Gaza will be disarmed. Nobody will use any arm. This is the plan of the government of Israel.
What, what what the American plan for future of Palestine? What they
See,
and the European what they are
Said by
saying?
see, listen. I'll tell you very. Today, Mr. Justin Austin, I think his name is Justin Austin. That's the Secretary of Defense of America is in Israel. He is still dreaming to have two-state solutions. See, it is not the problem of Israel. It is the problem of the Palestinians authority. And the problem is of the other nations, and the problem of biggest problem of Islam, that the Muslims don't want Jews to live and don't want Israel to survive. And whether you make it two state, three state, five state, even you give full land of Israel to Muslims and let the Israelis live under Muslim, still there will not be any peace in Israel. They will try to kill all the Jews, not only in Israel, all over the world. So everybody is watching a dream. Austin, Kerry, Obama, Clinton, everybody tried their level best to solve this problem. I'll give you in 2000, 2006 or 7. I'll give you one very good example. Yehud al-Olmert was a prime minister of Israel. He called Mahmoud Abbas that we are going to 1967 lines and will exchange the population as well, because there are a lot of settlements in Judea and Samaria. People are living. I am living in Judea. I'm living in a settlement. Okay. So Yehud Olmert told, this is the truth. You find out from internet, from all the sources. Olmert told Mahmoud Abbas that okay, you take everything, whatever you want. Only a small problem about was about the Jerusalem. This will solve later. 99.9% demands of Palestinian Authority were considered, given. And the only they Yehud Olmert said, come tomorrow and we'll implement this. The moment you come tomorrow, and we have to make a map from which area to which area you want this area should go under Palestinian Authority, and this will go for the Jewish people. And we'll exchange the population. The Arabs living in Israel will go to Palestinian Authority, West Bank, and the Jews living in West Bank will come to Israel. Come tomorrow. Mahmoud Abbas never went till today. So what does it mean? Bill Clinton, Obama wanted to have a Nobel Prize to solve this problem.
No, no.
Mahmoud Abbas didn't agree for anything. Huh? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, tell me please what you want to say.
yeah. What European will do after this conflict ended? What they gonna do to
Listen,
Israel?
Said Bhai, I'm telling you,
No,
Europeans, Canadians, Americans, Australians, whoever will come in the picture, nothing will work. Only what will they will do, I'll tell you what will happen. Europeans will give a lot of money, which will go to Palestinian Authority, and they will send to Hamas to again regroup, get together again, spend money for tunnels, and spend money for the
no. What they gonna do to you? Not forget about Hamas. What European nation will do to you after this war?
nothing. They whatever they are doing today, they are against us. So let them do whatever they want. We are not going to listen. See,
You
from
think
two, no, no, Israel is not going to listen to anybody. No, no, no.
so?
Even that we know, even America withdraws our support, we are not going to bother. We'll fight alone.
You gonna fight alone with the
Yes.
European, with the American?
Europeans have no guts, Saeed Bhai. Nobody has time and money for the war. Even your own Muslim nations. Your Iran doesn't want to fight. Saudi Arabia doesn't want to fight. Your Qatar doesn't want to fight. Your Jordan doesn't want to fight. No country, no Muslim country, Arab country wants to fight directly with Israel. They are just pumping the money, and
Huh?
the money is going into the hands of your they have 3,344 billion dollars in their account.
No,
Ismail Haniyeh and all, today they found in one Hamas operatives hand $1 million cash. Can you believe that?
you
And
know,
the Gaza people are starving, their children are not educated, nothing is happening. So
you
this
know,
will go on. Okay, tell me what you want to say.
you exist, you as Israel exist because of European and American. If they stop supporting you, you will not exist at one day.
Okay, that's fine. When that time comes, we'll see. By the grace of God, by the this, first of all, it will never happen. Your own Muslim
You
countries are,
cannot even
listen, listen,
fight
listen. 1 minute,
Hamas.
1 minute, 1 minute. Said bhai. I had, I think in Hindi live stream, I had already spoken this thing. Your own Islamic countries, four major countries: Saudi Arabia, UAE, Jordan. All three, when Bahrain also is in favor of Israel. All four of
No,
these people, they said, no, we are not going to listen to you at all. No resolution will sign. We'll continue supporting Israel. They will support Israel throughout.
no,
And
you know,
1 minute. And Saudi Arabia, immediately after the war, I don't know how long it will take, most probably immediately after the war, Saudi Arabia is going to sign a peace treaty with Israel very soon. So don't worry about whether Europeans have gone to the dogs, because they're all, it's Europe is becoming Muslim, Eurabia. It will become Eurabia already, but they are waking up. Denmark has totally stopped the migration policy. Multiculturalism, they have stopped this in Denmark. Today's news. They don't want to take any immigrant. Instead, they will throw out all the immigrants because Denmark suffered a very, very badly. And in this, around 70, 80,000 people, they did this. What is called in the demonstration or protests and all. They are fed up because of all the Muslims living there. Their economy is not running well, their life is not normal. They anytime, any Friday, they start their Sharia things. No, we want this, we do. They are fed up, Said. Why? All the Europeans are fed up with Muslims. So let's see. Okay, in one, okay, for the this thing, your sake, I will say, all right, whole world is one side and Israel is one side. Let's see. Let that time come. Okay, we'll fight. Our God will fight beside us. By Jat Hashem. Yeah, please tell what you wanna say.
you know, you have to realize time is changing. It's not the same way in the back time. New generation of people are coming in America and the Europe, so they no longer have guilt of killing Jew. Okay, so you have to change yourself. So those time is over when people feel guilty about killing the Jew, the European and the American. So those people are dying right now. So new generation will have no guilt of Holocaust. Okay, so you need to change your policy. Need to change. Otherwise, non-Muslim also taking power in Europe, in America. You know that this is a lot of in Canada, in America, their prime minister is
I want to have
Indian.
a small pause, Shahid Bhai. listen, we don't have to change our policy. Our policy is, see, they asked for two-state solution. In 1947, 1948, they said, all right, this is for Jews, this is for your five nations, six nations, they fought against the Jews. And that time there was no Palestine. From 1948 till 1967, the whole West Bank and Gaza was under Jordan and Egypt. Nothing happened. Nobody asked for a Palestine. The problem came because of your Darul Harb. The problem came because Muslims don't want to live under any non-Muslim ruler or rule or any government. This is another problem of Islam. And from that time, everybody started funding Palestinians, everybody started funding Hamas. Fight the Jews, kill the Jews, destroy Israel. Okay, fine. You people do whatever you like. We will do whatever is good for us. But we'll not leave our humanitarian and our all morality. Okay. Thank you very much. I think we'll talk tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I have to stop the something urgent has come. We'll discuss
All right.
this.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Laila, good night. Thank you very much for joining.
Bye bye.